Hey guys, this is here bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. We're playing at The Rock. Pretty good team comp. They do have Twitch, which is annoying, but yeah, Nami's not the best. But it's probably AP Cheese Twitch because he's running Ignite PTA. There's that kind of desperation early game to try and snowball. I think this game should be a fairly easy win, but we'll see. Question of the day, and apologies by the way for the past several weeks. I've not been doing question of the day very much because obviously it's been about bulk recording. This is still pre-baby, but you'll be getting this probably about January 5th or 6th or something like that. So I don't have much more recording that I can even do, by the way, because I don't want to get too far ahead. Like, there's no point me getting above, like, over January 8th, because the one thing that me and Queen Pleb have said is potentially, you know, if my 2 weeks off, basically, like if he's born, let's say tonight, randomly, my 2 weeks off means I'll be back to streaming on the 3rd of January. But obviously the season start is January 8th. So hilariously, if he's born Christmas Day, the 25th, 2 weeks from then is January 8th, the first, you know, the first day of the season. So if he's born after December 25th, it does technically mean I'll still be on paternity leave for when the season starts. Both me and Queen Pleb have said it's such an important thing to get that content out because people want the new stuff that, yeah, even if it's like technically day 12 of my paternity leave, I will go live, I will stream for 2 or 3 hours just to get the first few games, and it will be kind of one of those, right, however the games go, the placement games, we'll upload those. So if I just stream for a few hours, get 5 games, upload the first and second as the first video day, second video day, then I have the next content for the next day, and that's kind of what we would do. So yeah, like we are being realistic, you know, being self-employed, you know, there are certain things that we need, you know, and the beginning of a season as a League of Legends content creator is pretty important because people want to watch all that stuff and they want to see how you do in placement games and all that jazz. I hate playing against Fioras because they're always so cringy in terms of their aggression. They just have, like, I'm going to be aggressive and there's nothing you can do about it. We'll walk over her later. Normal paternity here in the UK is 2 weeks, but obviously being self-employed, I don't get any, obviously, workers' rights or anything like that. I think there was a thing that was actually in government fairly recently here in the UK of an MP saying there needs to be something for... Maya, can you stop being a pest? Maya! She's right underneath my feet. She does this when she's normally got something she's not supposed to have. Also, I don't know what's going on. It's either my eyes or it's the game. I'm lagging. Like, there is FP... Okay. It feels like there's FPS lag. Yeah, she's under the desk, so if the camera's shaking, it's her. No, Maya. No. Yeah, I'm getting so much FPS lag right now. Like, it's bad. One of my jobs that I will be hopefully doing during my paternity leave is getting the new PC up and running. I obviously don't have a better GPU, so I'm going to have to probably put this current GPU in the old PC. But, yeah, I think DDR5, 64 gig of DDR5 will be much better than what we've currently got, and that will help a lot. Jesus Christ. Jesus, Rock on ya. To be fair, Fiora played that bad. Should a Malphite be able to do that? Probably not, but she was... Oh, that's all right. She was just too cocky. Fiora players are always way too cocky. It's an attribute that they all share. It's because they basically default win every single 1v1. Yeah, I do partially think, like, genuinely, this PC, you know, you guys are watching the FPS in the top right, it bounces like mad. I'll be real, like, this PC is still good. And when I play other games, it's fine. I'm playing Battlefield 6, a much more graphically intense game. It's perfect. I don't lag ever. Like, in terms of FPS and stuff. Like, there's no issues. I think it could be a combination of League of Legends itself, but I also think OBS, like the actual streaming software I use, I do think OBS isn't the best. And there are issues with OBS. Arguably not worth, but this should push in and then she should lose minions, so I'm kind of okay with it. So now she'll miss this wave, and it still will be demoralizing for her to die to a Malphite, because that was kind of a tower dive. Which is mid? What in the cheese? What in the cheese? AP Twitch players. Oh, let's go, bro. Let's go. Good job, Ivan. They've lane swap. What? I mean, Twisted Fate is a terrible champion in Modern League. He's already 0-2. AP Twitchy Cheese, who's not snowballing, is probably panicking. Very weird. Sheen. I think we're making homemade Mexican tonight. I like homemade Mexican. Driving home for Christmas, yeah. I think she's gonna go all in pretty soon. Saw that coming from a mile away. She is a Fiora one trick. She ain't great. Oh my god, Queen Pleb's cooking something amazing. What the hell is she cooking? Uh-oh. Let's go. The tree and the rock. Pinky and the brain. Pinky and the brain. Pinky and the brain. Brain, 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 brain. I got executed! Pinky and the brain. On the brain, 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 brain. What we say with Maya and Sky. So Maya, obviously my dog, and Queen Pleb's family's spaniel. They are Pinky and the brain. Maya is the brain, actually, in the relationship, which some people may find surprising. Is he going Rod of Ages? Dude, he's really not going to do any damage. I guess you don't pick Twisted Fate to do damage, to be fair, but damn. Pinky on the brain. Pinky on the brain, 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 brain. What's she doing? This player, purchased their account by chance. Because they're not playing correctly in any regard. It does feel a bit like a purchased account. Purchased. If you get my meaning. Her W something. Yeah, but she's not W'd one thing correctly this game. Oh my god, what is Queen Pleb cooking? Oh, I think I know what it is. Queen Pleb's mum made a insane amount of spaghetti bolognese last night for us for dinner. And literally, like, we have bags of extra. I think Queen Pleb is cooking some of that. It smells like it. Purchase. I smell spaghetti bolognese. Spaghetti bolognese. Spaghetti bolognese. Spaghetti bolognese. Ah! Damn it. Pinky on the brain. Pinky on the brain. Oh my god, it's on that side. Da, 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 da. Ah, the minions. The minions. The minions. Pinky on the brain, 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 brain. Oh, my nose. I want first strike. Not first strike. Feat of strength. What am I talking about? Wee-hoo! Bam! Yo. The cheese. But Twisted Fate is literally just bot lane the entire game. What? This player confuses me. Me get first tower. Me rock solid. Rock solid. Oh, come here. Come here, let me slap at the face. 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 Help me. Slap at the face. I don't have any good spam. I've got no good spam animation. What the hell? Slap at the face. Where's the Twitch? Oh, there. I was like, the Twitch has to be coming around to cheese gank something soon. He's not done it in a while. I'm going to wait for 40 gold. Let's get my tier 2. So I'm going to go back with a completed Thornmail and tier 2 boots that are obviously technically tiered 2.5 because we've got feat of strength. It is weird. Like, I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Like, they developed this whole new system, feat of strength, new boots, and it's lasting a year. It feels like it's a bit weird that it's just going away. And I know it's because like we're having a different system, the whole role quest thing, but I still find that weird. Yeah, I liked it. I really started to like the feat of strength system and stuff. Get off my blue. Well, in the dev meeting, they said Adakan, the intention was never for it to stay unless it was really liked. And in all the data and everything they had, is majority of the player base really actually disliked Adakan. And it got better with the update they did, and there wasn't 2 forms and all that. But like, I kind of started to like Adakan personally. I thought it kind of gave an interesting... Is Grub staying? Yes. I think. Slap. Their face. Slap. Their face. Slap. Slap. Their face. Uh-oh. I might have done too much here. Oh wait, Nami's over there with them. An AP Twitch that hasn't snowballed doesn't do anything. That's why they take Ignite PTA, because it's all about that early game snowball. Standard AD Twitch with lethal tempo is way better. Knew it was happening. This Twitch is really obvious, but Jinx did not, unfortunately, see that happening. I did. She's not... Oh, no, she is dead. And the Jinx wants to instantly surrender. God, AD carry players literally have the mental of a peanut. They really do. We're stomping this game hard. She gets caught by an obvious play by the enemy team, and then she wants to surrender. They're peanut mental. Up, 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 peanuts. Up, 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 up. Oh, my FPS. So bad. That W. Wow. Beyond the brain. What are these W's? I swear the majority of time we play against... No. Majority of the time we play against Fioras, their W's are just abysmal. Nami used heal annoyingly. That might have been a kill if she didn't. Which is right here. Oh, she walked into the bubble. This Jinx. Okay. He is starting to troll. Unfortunately, AD carry mental booms. Legitimately a free win, but the Jinx is like, no! I'm not the carry, I'm playing bad, so my whole team has to lose because of me. Wah! Wah! But AD carry players cry more than my baby is going to cry. Wah! Talon? A crazy play that Talon just attempted there. Holy moly. Especially a crazy play attempted when Dragon is up. I mean, he's 1-4, so he's not having the best of game, I get. Wait, why is Jinx with me? What? I don't understand. Would I ever go Iceborne? I typically go Iceborne on Malphite if like I'm at basically full build and I want a little bit of extra bit of damage. Where's the... Oh, there he is. Is the whole enemy team? Yeah. Badge. I need to like get away from this Jinx. She's voodoo. She's literally the curse on our team. I just stop. Like, I don't want her to be top lane, obviously, because it just attracts the whole enemy team. Because I think the enemy team knows she's tilted. Oh, that was bad. Ivan. Oh, terrible by Fiora too. Really bad by Fiora. Oh, miss. Beyond the brain. Damn, and we have no deep wards there. If there was one. There is one now. Sword Talon. Hello? Hero paying attention? Not sure that's worth, but I just didn't want him to kill the Jinx because I genuinely feel this Jinx could rage quit. He could come like here. A bit too. Is she actually split pushing? Yep. You're a player. I think I'm okay with like basing here. I need a tiny bit of MR, so I think I'll just go Kanik. Kind of stops the Twitch or the Twist. Well, Twist of Fate does literally no damage, but that getting one Kanik I think will stop the Twitch doing anything to me. I'm genuinely going to miss this winter map, by the way. I think it's so good. I'm going to miss it. I missed. That's fine. I've pressed Q. Bomba. Wait, what happened? Jinx just ran into the enemy team. Damn. Jinx is really making this quite difficult. Hello, Mr. Bushy. When would I build Fon over Kanik? If you feel like you 100% need movement speed. On Malphite, a lot of the time you don't need movement speed, because as long as you can get your initial Q, you're sucking movement speed from the enemy. And your ultimate is your gap close, so movement speed isn't as important on Malphite. Other things that don't have that, obviously, you know, a slower tank, you could favor Fon a lot more, but Malphite gets movement speed from the Q. His gap close is a big gap close with his ulti. He's less reliant almost on the movement speed. Wow. Jinx is unfortunately, like, I'm not even high, like, she is trolling. Just to make that very clear for everybody. She is literally running it down trolling. She's refusing to group, and she just walks into the enemy wherever she is. So we are 4v5 in this game, unfortunately. Sucks having people like this, Jinx, but it's the bane of solo queue. It's the thing. You play solo queue, you get trolls. I don't know, like, again, I always get weirded out by them, because it's like, why do they play the game? They can't be happy. Unfortunately, 9 times out of 10, it is AD carry players as well. I think it is partially because AD carry players for the last, 15 years have been set up that you are the carry of the game. The game is built around an AD carry. And because of that, their egos are the size of, like, a hot air, like the Blitzberg hot air balloon. And when it doesn't go their way, they can't deal with it. Because it's like, no, I'm the most important character. Should be going good for me. I genuinely think that it is kind of because of that. Yeah, if we get Mountain Dragon Soul, holy moly. Holy moly. Right, level 16. Let me go buy my Canic. There's no point pinging her. She is just trolling. Pinging her will only just make her likely rage quit, to be honest. Yeah, 601 armor, and that's with having a full MR item, so I could have even more, obviously. But I think having a bit of MR is good. Oh. We can't even do Baron because she's our DPS. Fiona, where are you? Where's your ulti? Jinx didn't die to the talent. No, we need the inhib. We need the inhib. We need the forward pressure. What is the Fiora doing? Clear the wave. Oh my god, this Jinx. Okay, I shouldn't be pinging her because she's probably going to rage quit. But my god, these players. Again, it's probably a bot account. I honestly think because boosting can't happen as much nowadays, I think the increase of bot accounts has happened a lot. And for those that like, wouldn't right detect it, yeah, but I bet you can argue a bot account easier of like, oh no, why is it on a different IP address? Oh, I moved. Like, I bet people can try and argue that it is their account, they just moved a lot easier. So I think bot accounts have gone way up. Because there's been a lot of players recently that you're like, there is no way in hell that's someone that's been master. It's impossible. Huge. I ulted. I missed. I'm a troll. I'm a troll in the dungeon. Let's hope the enemy team didn't see it. Let's hope the enemy team did not see that. Oh, I'm a troll in the dungeon. I don't have ulti. Why are we doing Baron without our DPS, by the way? That's our DPS. This Fiora is such a little worm. Holy moly. Game should not be hard, but it's only hard because of this stupid Jinx. Mama. Mama, put a ward down. Put a ward down. Put a ward down. Put a ward down. What the heck? Okay, no wards. No wards. You don't ward. Oh, I hope this Jinx gets permaban, man. Like, what is the point of this person playing League of Legends? Genuinely. What is the point of them playing? If we get this, I am so tanky. Oh. Are we going to lose this game? It's genuinely... It's not even a 4v5. It's like a 4v6. Because obviously the enemy team has gotten fed off her and she's not helping. So it's genuinely like a 4v6. Like, she's more helping them. I'm actually half tempted. It's going to be really stupid. I think I'm doing this. Just to have my ulti available. I don't care about the damage of it. It's to have the ulti on lower cooldown. Because I need my ulti at this stage of the game. I need it. Who are you? You don't get to ping me when you're just trolling. There it is. There it is. Oh my god. Remember, we're nearly at Christmas and people are acting like this. It's mental. They must be in a very sad part of their life. They must be in such a sad part of their life to act like this. Well, I've never gone with the concept of, oh, it's school holidays, etc. Because even if it's kids, it's a kid that's in Master. So I've never gone with like the whole, oh, it has to be because of kids. Because it would still be a Master player. Rock solid, baby. We won. Without an AD carry. Jesus, she needs to be banned. Whew. The thing is, everyone on our team will report the Jinx. Obviously, the enemy team won't, but everyone on our team will 100% report her. Oh. Hopefully later we get a pop-up going. What was their name? Ligist gets banned. Hopefully. We played really well. Again, the Fiora was really bad, but we played good. It was that combination of we played good, they played bad. And that's the thing. When you're playing good, you have to maximize it. If you don't maximize it, you're losing opportunities to actually carry games. So we went 15, 5, 6. Again, tank Malphite. Yes, we might have bought a Malignance right at the end, but not for damage, just to have the ult CD lower right at the end of the game. But yeah, no, like last game, obviously we uploaded, there was that Malphite mid. He built Malignance first. Do not do that. That is just noob bait. Tank Malphite is so much stronger. Oh, much stronger. So let's have a look at the Fiora. Was a Fiora main. Oh god, she needs to stop playing Fiora. Normally a big duo queue kind of player. but 700 and basically 70 games of Fiora, a 48% win rate. So that isn't like a 49.7 that's a bit close. That is quite a big swing of games that she would need to even get to a dead even win rate on her main champion. That's bad. And like Fiora's been giga strong the whole year. That is bad. And then what was the jinx? Let's see. Ezreal main. Normally duo, presumably? Yeah, normally a duo queue player. Again, you can predict it. Ezreal main, predominantly, has a 43% win rate on their jinx. But yeah, hopefully that player gets banned. But unfortunately, I think a lot of people in modern day League, you know, I think one of the big driving factors to why some people have left the game over the last year or two is people like this jinx ruin the game, and you can report them, and a lot of people are like, well, they're just going to keep ruining games, and like people feel demoralized that nothing happens to these players. Now, obviously, it goes without saying, there has been a bit of a shift in the last few months, and right, it's been a bit more public that actually we want to try and make the game good again, and we know a big part of it was toxicity has driven people away. We're going to try and make it better, but that can't just be toxicity when it comes to, oh, they said a bad word in chat. That's easy to ban. What they need to do is, this is the worst form, is the gameplay trolls. Like, yes, we win this game. We won it this time because we had a good me, Ivan, Hawei, and Leona. We carried. But if it's average and, you know, average team, it's the AD carry is normally the carry, and we had a troll. That's the thing. You normally would lose this type of game. They're the people that need to get punished. If people start to see, oh, they're actually punishing gameplay trolls, I think people would come back a bit. I do. But anyway, that's going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's HuzzyGames bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree.